What's up, you guys? It's your girl Lauren, and I am back with another video. What is up to the LV squad? What is good? What is up? What is good? What is up? What is up to the game, you guys? I am back with another video. I'm back with another banger. So before we get in this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss another lit video. By that title, y'all see me flicking my hair because I think I'm cute. Just put some braids in my hair today. We think we cute. Y'all already know what we're about to do. We are doing love. That's not what we doing. That's not what we doing. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna edit that out. Like, what are y'all doing? Okay, by that title, y'all know we're doing girl talk, girl talk, girl talk, girl talk, featuring
MBN officials. Girl, I haven't been
Ricky.
I got
Ricky.
Ricky.
Ricky. She's so crazy.
My bad, yo.
Y'all.
My name is Ricky. My YouTube channel is MBN officials.
And yeah. So by that title, y'all already see what we're about to do today. We're doing Girl Talk Part 3. And it's the fruits of our labor. So let's get to it. Okay, you guys. So as y'all,
Quick with it.
I'm so sorry.
You
I'm
quick.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Can I get a drink of water? Like,
Yeah,
wait a minute.
I'm so sorry.
When is she ready?
She like, hold on,
She
jump
ready,
in. I'm
like,
so sorry. I am, because that's the
Cause
what's
we ready.
what we doing. What we
Cause
doing.
ready.
So, you guys, if y'all don't know, now you know, I am a mother of a 4-year-old, 5 in June, and she is the mother of Cut. All right, as y'all know, you guys, Zayden is 4 going on 5 next month, and her baby is
5 months going on 6 months next month. But her birthday is December 10th.
So she turned 1 December 10th.
Yeah, she turned 1.
So
December
next month
10th.
on the 10th.
I'm not ready.
I hate you.
First time mom, I'm not ready.
I know for a lot of y'all that watch this channel, that watch me, know that she used to be on my channel. She used to be on my channel all the time. She used to do her channel. We used to do videos together. We used to do reactions together. Just different stuff together. And then, you know, life. I kind of kept going. She stopped doing YouTube as much. She is gonna get back to doing YouTube. So just letting y'all know that I am gonna put her link in the description. If y'all want to see her, go check her out. But if y'all want to see her consistently for real, come make sure y'all subscribe over here, because she's probably gonna be over here more than anything for right now.
Yeah.
And then when she do her, then y'all also go show love. But go check out her old videos. Go see the videos that she did. Go show her some love. Go subscribe. And just join the family. And then maybe that'll be the motivation that she needs to just be like, okay, let me pick up my camera and just go and do what we do.
Exactly.
So like we said, we're mothers. I got real comfortable. Y'all see me? I'm just linked over. Hold on, we mothers.
Okay.
Girl,
Yeah.
we tired. We mamas. But no, so we're moms, you guys, and we just kind of want to share our labor. We want to share like the fruits of our labor, how it was with us giving birth and how different it was.
Yeah.
So you want to start off, or you want me to start off?
Well, you have to.
You want me to start
baby
off?
first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay, you guys. So as most of y'all know, when I had Zayden, it was COVID. It was COVID time. We couldn't have visitors. My mom was able to come, but when my mom left to go get food, they wouldn't let her back in. Excuse me. I had a vaginal birth. It's on the charger. It got to stay on the charger or it's gone. Dang, which is crazy. No, I kid you not, when I just took it off, it was red, like it was dying. That's why I brought the charger way a little bit here. That's wild. I don't know what's going on with it.
We can see both our kids.
Yeah. So, no, seriously, y'all, we got the kids on the baby monitor. So, see, it is dying fast. Okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. No, it's okay. It's on 2. By the time we finish, it'll be time to get on the charger. It's okay, cool. I had a vaginal birth. Zayden, I had Zayden real quick. I went into labor like 11 a.m. one day, And then, see, no, it's that one. No, girl, it's dying. Girl, yeah, I'm like, no, hold on, this is dying. Yeah, nah. I've been having it for a long time, so that's, yeah, you good. So I probably was in labor for probably about 15, 16 hours. But like my labor went by really fast. Like my cramps and stuff did not kick up until I was 10 centimeters. Like I was like, they gave me some pain medicine. I had lost my mucus plug. I had the gush of blood. I had all of that. And when I like literally, I was just like, ma'am, I cannot do this no more. I'm hurting. I want an epidural. She checked me and she was like, baby, you're 10 centimeters. It's time to push. And I was like, oh. Because like, what? So I had to push. I kid you not. Zayden came out. Yes. Give me a second. No, sir.
It's 2.
Okay, go in there with it. Close my door.
Thank you.
Thank you. I love you too, baby.
He be knocking like the cops. So
Yeah, he do. Yeah. So,
I have to look like, hold on.
So, for me, yeah, Zayden came out with 3 pushes. They literally was just like, I did my push, 1 push, his head came out. While I pushed, my water broke because I still, like, my water didn't break. It was like the gush of blood. They had to break my water. So they stuck her hand in there or whatever, and she was like, do a big push. When the contraction come, boom, water. That was my first push. The second push, his head was out. The third push, his body came out. Nothing but God. I ended up ripping, so I had to get stitches. So that was, if anybody ever had vaginal stitches, that's not fun. Very painful. He thought I was completely numb, but I wasn't, so I actually felt him stitching me up down there. So it was like it was a lot. The shakes, I had the shakes. It was crazy. But after I had Zayden, like I said, once my mom went got food, they wouldn't let my mom come back. So it was just me and Zayden. Zayden had got he got circumcised. So because he got circumcised, like I'm cleaning after him, I'm cleaning after me. And it was just completely a lot. Like it was a lot for me. Emotionally, you guys, I kid you not, like I was mentally not there. Like when I tell you it was nothing but God that kept me in that space, because I was just like, I'm ready to go home. Like, God, take me home. I gotta go. It was so much because I felt like the nurses, like the morning staff was good, but like that night staff, it's kind of like, oh, we here and I'm ready to go home type vibe. So, I felt like they didn't really care. I felt like the nurse that was helping with Zayden was just too rough with him. It was just like, I wish my mom and them could have been there. Like vibes. It's like I just really wish my mom could have been there. Mind you, like for y'all to know, his dad is not in his life. So his dad wasn't a part of the situation. So my family, I really wish they were able to actually be in the room with me, but they wasn't able to be in a room with me. So it was very emotional and it was very like, get me out this hospital or I'm finna start busting windows out. And then like I had to sit back and think I can't bust out windows because then I'm finna go to jail and I got this baby and now I'm really gonna be depressed. It was just too much. Once I finally left the hospital, like it was just like just joy. Cause I was so excited that I was gone, that I was leaving, but I didn't think about postpartum. I didn't think about postpartum at all. I didn't realize that I started falling into postpartum being in the hospital because I was so depressed being there and I wanted to leave, that when I left it was kind of like, okay, I'm so excited that I'm gone, but now I'm home and I have this baby and I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Help me. I was trying to go ahead.
So
yeah.
that way, we can bounce off each
Yeah,
other
go
with
ahead.
postpartum.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell my side of the story.
And then go back to postpartum.
And
Period. Go ahead. Go.
Okay, y'all. So with my labor experience, should I talk about both? Like,
Yeah, you can.
okay, so
Or if you just want to talk about it, right? It's up to you.
Because it was like both labors, like.
Go ahead.
So anyway, like she been there through it all, okay?
Yeah.
So it's just like with my first daughter, like that made it all the way up until like 8.5 months, and then having to find out that she didn't have a heartbeat no more, and then they had to induce me, and then that labor was like, but the nurses were so sweet because they understood the situation. So it's just like, yeah, I just want y'all, blah, blah, blah. And then like my sisters would come in, like they were checking on me. They knew the situation. Like I was hurt. I was confused. Like this ain't it. Like what happened? But then my blessing, my little rainbow baby, 2 years later, finding out I was pregnant, girl, I was at work. I said, oh, okay, I gotta use the restroom. I don't know what's going on, right? So they sit here and they buy me a pregnancy test. Girl, I almost died in that bathroom because it said faint line. I said, what faint line? You know?
That's crazy.
And I said, who gonna tell my husband this is a faint line? Because we were just in that position yet to just sit here and, like, you know, have a baby type deal.
Yeah.
But having her, so her labor and delivery, I called my sister, right? Sunday morning. I said, hey sis, like, girl, contractions would have stopped. So she started timing them. She's like, oh yeah, sis, you gotta go to the hospital. You gotta go to the hospital.
Yeah, cause
You
she
gotta go
was
to
like,
the hospital.
she was like, well, no, we're gonna wait him out just a little bit, cause I don't know, and I'm like, I'm timing it.
Cause I didn't want to
I'm with my mom. I'm with my mom. I'm like, no, girl, these things is coming. If your contractions is, if what you're telling me, as when we're stopping this timer, it's starting again, and then when we're starting it, this is what it is. These are contractions. They're not Braxton Hicks. You're going to the hospital. You can have a baby. And she was like, because they kept every time, like, she like me. When I was pregnant, girl, any little something that just didn't feel right, the time me in the hospital, I'm going to the hospital. Somebody can pick me up. So, you got her?
Yeah, she covered her face with it.
She covered her face. Ricky, make sure to. Ricky, go back in there. Ricky, make sure the fan is off. No, Zayden, turn the fan off. I just wanted to show you can talk on it too.
Oh,
that was
okay.
it. Close it. You can talk on it too. She did it on purpose. She did it on purpose.
She put it back over her face?
No, but I just feel like she did it on purpose. I feel like she like, let me see where everybody at.
She literally always put the blanket over her head. Like, that's the wild part. Like,
so, for her, when, she was, like, I'm just like, hey, you know, if they coming like they supposed to, that you saying you're coming. Oh, that's what we were saying. Like, they kept, every time she goes, she was like me. Like, every time something just didn't sit right with me being pregnant, I'm going to the hospital.
Because
and so,
after my last situation, like, it was just like, it's a no. Like, I'm already nervous.
I'm not chancing nothing.
Like, I already just, man, I was 8.5 months pregnant losing my daughter. Like, nah, I ain't about to sit here and go through this again.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I call her. And then I call my other sister, and I call my other sister. So we just all on the phone like, hey,
let's go to the hospital.
Let's go to the hospital.
So her husband takes her to the hospital.
I was just like, I'm not trying to sit here. And if this baby is coming today, looking the way I'm looking, but girl, I was looking the way I was looking. I was like, yeah, no, this ain't it.
But I brought a brush.
She brought a brush. He took me to the hospital.
I got some earrings.
So when we got there,
I brought some earrings and a brush. Let's bun.
When we got there, they sat there like, oh yeah, your contractions, da da da. But then they were about to send me home because, you know, I ain't even dilated. You know, they kept checking me.
So,
like,
no, she's doing it on purpose. She kicking her legs up. She childish.
She don't like the blanket.
Or maybe it's a little warm to her.
No, she just don't like the blanket, but she gonna have to sit there and deal with that.
So, go ahead.
But yeah, she they were like, I wasn't dilated. I was probably like 2 centimeters dilated, whatever the case is.
But the contractions was coming. That was the crazy part.
And they just kept like, oh no, we're about to send you home. And then they're like, wait, because her heart rate kept going up and down.
Yeah.
My blood pressure kept going up and down.
So they admitted her,
and, so they, like, okay, we're going to induce you. I said, I ain't going to lie. I said, thank God. Because who's about to go home and sit here and
do
be
it
like,
all over
worried?
again.
Like, nah, if I'm, induce me. So they induced me. I got to eat a burger before they induced me because they were like, once you and her legs for me.
Go ahead.
She's so
I'm sorry.
childish.
Go ahead.
But she but they really
Zayden, move the blanket out the baby face. Move the blanket out the baby face. You heard me. Move the blanket out the baby face.
Huh?
Move the blanket out the baby face. Move the blanket out the baby face.
So cute. It's a missing tooth and all.
The other one looking one too. He said he's stressed out. He's like, oh Lord, these kids. Girl, like he's stressed out. Okay,
Oh,
sorry,
man.
cut. All right, go ahead.
But yeah, they induced
He making sure
me.
she keeping it out.
She you put the pacifier
Yeah.
in. That's so cute.
Good.
They
He's gonna
induced
be a really
me,
good big brother.
and then I was like, okay, cool. But they let me eat, and then so the crazy part was the nurses
Yes.
that I had.
I love you too, baby.
Yes,
The baby go cry.
she's crying.
You see it go start?
She's not crying.
No,
Go put
she's not gonna
put
just
the
put
passy in her
pacifier
mouth and just make sure put the passy in her mouth. Make
She
sure
gonna
she don't
spit
put the
it out.
blanket in
Just
there.
put it back in there.
All right, go ahead.
You got me a look,
Yeah, for real. Go ahead,
sibling.
girl.
So
please.
yeah,
Go
so
ahead.
they induced me, and then so the nurses that I had when I lost my daughter is the same nurses that I had when I was giving birth. So I was like, oh, this is a blessing. So probably like just like Sunday night going to Monday morning. Yeah, Monday morning. So my sister showed up. She like prayed over me, then it broke my water. It just kept gushing. Like, what is this? Like, it just kept. Okay, cool. You know, I'm trying to do the laughing gas. The, you know, liquid fentanyl was like kind of like the last resort. The epidural was really the last resort. But once they did that, yeah, it was coming. It was horrible. They helped me walk up and down the hallway.
So
It was going.
It was a lot. So then
I was
you talk about the
crying.
epidural part because you ended up getting the epidural.
Oh yeah, it
So
was a
she ended up
no-go.
getting the epidural.
I got the epidural.
After a while, she's just like, yeah, no.
I felt like that man was sticking me on purpose because he was like, "Oh, is your spine curved?" I said, "Am I supposed to know that right now? Do you really think that I know that right now?
Mhm.
It might be the way I'm like, because
Yeah.
the contraction is like, oh, they're like, oh yeah, they're coming every 3 minutes.
Yeah.
No, ma'am, they're ever coming every 3 seconds. You're lying. You're lying.
It does feel like it because it's like they do come every 3 minutes, but it's like by the time it stops and actually goes, and it's like, okay, you catching your breath,
There
and
was
then
no
they
catching
start
my
kicking
breath.
your breath. Okay,
There
well.
was no catching my breath. F that.
So moving forward, after she got the epidural, we all left. Like we were like, okay, hey, we're gonna go home. You know, let's
Don't
get
leave
some
me.
rest. But once we left and everything and went home and settled, then she called, hey, we're finna have the baby.
That's not what happened. Yeah, so they like kept checking me. This one, it was like different nurses, so they have like different hand sizes. So the last nurse that checked
Zayden,
me,
get the blanket from the baby.
just take it off.
Yeah, just run and take it off. Take it all the way off of her, Stink. Because she pulling it on purpose. I'm watching her slide it up. Yeah, take it off. He like, do I snatch it off?
Yeah, cause she grip. She got a grip.
Zayn, pull the blanket off the baby. Just take it off. Just just take it off of her. Take it off of her. She said that's better. He said that's better.
But
Okay, go
yeah,
ahead.
so the last nurse said, oh yeah, I'm 9 centimeters. But before that, the nurse lady was already talking about having a C-section. I said, who? Not me. I looked at my husband. He's sitting there. I just like burst out in tears because nah, this is not it. Like, it's that bad. I gotta get cut open. Like,
Yeah.
okay, well, we're gonna wait. We're gonna see. Da, da, da. I said, okay, so I'm literally walking. I'm squatting. I'm pushing like to make her like, you know, dilate some more or whatever. The last lady said, oh, you saw it 9 centimeters. I said, okay, bet. I ain't gotta get cut open. I could push at 10 centimeters. That doctor lady came in there. She said, yeah, no, you're still at 7. you're not really dilating. You've been 7 centimeters
She was
for
at 7 centimeters for like
hours.
6 hours, 6-7 hours.
For
Like,
hours.
bro,
Thinking they just lying to me.
No.
Just lying. Thinking I'm gonna push.
no.
So she said that, and she was like, look, this is the best option.
I put baby in play 2 hours.
Thank you.
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
It's my dear.
Okay. I see it. I see
Mommy?
it. Yeah.
I put it right here.
Thank you. I appreciate it. He did everything to come get in the video. He wants to get in the video so bad. I'm telling y'all one thing. Y'all know Zayden. He's gonna make his way in here. He can't. He know it. First of all, he been moved the blanket, y'all. Don't get me wrong. He been moved the blanket. It's been a good like 3-4 minutes. Then he came here to let me know I moved the blanket. But I'm gonna come show you where I moved the blanket at when he know that I can see him on the monitor. But that's my child. He wants to be seen. I love this for him. Go ahead.
But yeah, she said that. So then they got me prepared for that. I'm just crying while they prepare me. Just nice.
She called me and I'm stressing. I'm
Yeah,
laying in the
she
bed with
blowing my phone up. and
I'm laying
like,
at this time I wasn't married. I'm married now, thank God. But I wasn't married at the time, so it was just me and Ty, it's me and my boyfriend. I'm laying in the bed and I'm stressed out. I can't sleep. Let me know what's going on. Like, do I need to come back up there? What we need to do? Mind y'all, Zayden's a diabetic. So I'm stressing like, okay, do I need to get Zayden together? Like, what do I need to do? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah, and I was just like, nah, don't come up here. Like,
Yeah, she was
because
like, I don't know. She was like, I don't
even
know.
know.
So I'm like, figure it out. Let them figure it out. So I'm like, okay, my thing is like, I know when it comes to giving birth, the stress, the amount of stress that comes with having a baby itself. The people around you, oh, I love you too.
I'm
The
about to
people,
cry.
no, I'm for real. The people around you, it's stressful. Anybody that ever had a baby, it's just stressful because like people lose their life giving birth. People lose their babies in birth. Like, come on, you had it, you know, we had a miscarriage. You had a miscarriage, more than one. So
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, so that's
It's
why.
so stressful and it's like the thought of, oh my God, okay, I can push naturally to I can't push naturally to hold on, girl. Thought I lost what you call her. I need to put my thing on the phone, on the charger. To man, I'm gonna have a natural birth to no, I gotta have a C-section to oh no, you're dilated to nah, you ain't dilated. It was just like a back and forth to where it's like, okay, they were already stressing her out. To me, then I'm like, hey, call me when you find out. I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna pray over here and then just let me know what's going on because I'm like, I'm not gonna stress you out because she know me. I'll be calling. What's going on?
I felt like I went off on her. I didn't mean
Oh
to.
no, she went off. She went off on me. Well, I don't even remember. And God, no, I don't even remember what you said. I don't remember
like
what
a
happened.
text message. Like,
I don't
still got
remember.
all the messages
I don't remember
that,
what
know?
she said. I
But-
just know that like I was just trying to see what was.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, I know she's stressing out. I'm stressed out. We're offering the fuck. But look, sis,
She was
calm
like,
down. I'm about to throw my phone at him because this is his fault.
because
Like,
I'm like, my thing was, I didn't realize that, you know, I didn't think about all the other people that was texting her, trying to see something.
but
So
it was
it's
really
like-
only y'all three. And it was just like, I really couldn't be mad, right? I was
Yeah.
just more mad at the fact, like, y'all giving me the runaround. I wanted to have
Yeah.
my child, you know, like, and then I had to understand from y'all's point of view because y'all was there with the last one that I lost. So it's
Yes,
just
baby,
like,
stop. What?
Look at me this.
Zayden, let me finish this video. Go in there.
I could.
You doing it on purpose.
I'm sorry.
You good. Go ahead.
So I had to realize, like, yeah, like they're all rooting for this baby. Like, this baby, you know, we're not going nowhere. Like, we love you. This is it. Like, we're gonna make it to the end. So
Can you give me that laptop?
once we
Thank you.
once they finally had the anesthesia dude come in and prep me up and they wheeled me into the 4 walls, I said, no, Grey's Anatomy moment. Absolutely not. Like, I'm going into surgery. This ain't it. Like,
This ain't it.
I said, do not cut me up until my husband is in this room. Like, the anesthesia was messing me up so bad. Like, I kept throwing up. And then while I don't know what's going on, but he's next to me. The dude's right here on this side. The oxygen is just too much. Like, it's really too much. And so it went around my neck. So I'm over here struggling like, oh,
I can't
somebody
breathe.
help.
Yeah, but you want the anesthesia, so it's like, nigga, help me. I get you. I get you.
Somebody.
So,
Anybody.
So, how was you like emotionally? How was you feeling when like you were not the whole like okay, so right now you know that you're having a C-section. You know that this is what's about to happen. So it's like, okay, now we're on a little gurney and we're rolling down the hallway there. Emotionally, like where do you feel like you were at?
Freaking out. I was honestly freaking out, y'all, because I'm just like, this is not really happening. Like, this is really happening, but it's not happening.
Yeah.
Like, and then the surgery place was like right behind the other wall, so we didn't even go like
too far. Like
it was just like right
here.
there.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, but I was like, they could have made the room like purple, or you gonna do all blue. Like, this is not it.
Y'all.
Clock it.
Yeah, sorry y'all. I passed my class with a B+. Sorry.
You know.
Go ahead.
But like after that.
So, okay, so. What was my second question with that? So like, okay, cause like, you know, I'm very, what's the word? I like the visual. Yeah, I really want to envision where you were as far as, okay, I'm on the gurney, I'm rolling, I'm going behind this wall. Like, did you think it was gonna be far from where you were? Did you think it was gonna take a minute?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna take a minute
before you get there, and then when you got there, you was like,
hey,
hey, hold on, we're here. Hold up.
This is happening quick.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Hold on, you know, so they took a minute, like, he hooked me up, and I just kept throwing up the anesthesia. That's too much. Like, he was giving me oxygen, and so my head was, like, looking at that door, like, I need my husband. But the anesthesia dude, he was nice, because I held his hand the whole time, because until my husband got in there, I said, I don't need nobody to leave me. He went to the other side. I said, hold on, wait.
Please.
Sir, don't go nowhere. But it's real life, like Grey's Anatomy a moment, because
it's gonna be a cool
the blue walls and then the sheet, and you can't see nothing, and he saw them cut me open. The only
you can feel it.
Okay. I wish I would feel something.
I'm just asking, cause you know, so like, you know, but I'm telling you, like, for me, my mom, she was like, you should have told me that you felt it, but I told her, I said, y'all don't understand. My body was in shock. Like, when you have a natural birth, and I pray that you get to experience it. And I say it because Kyla, she had, not trying to tell her story, her business, she had 3 babies. She had 2 C-sections. Her last baby was a vaginal. And they say that, but they tell you, like, you know, it's, like, the chances of after you having C-sections, like, you had to have C-sections, and then you have a natural birth, the chances are that it's slim. So, it's for your first kids. So it's like, I pray that you get to experience that. But like, the after effect of having a baby, like, your body goes and all your hormones are coming out. So your body just breaks out and shakes. I was hot. I was sweating. Like, they put the baby on me. It was a lot, because it was just like, oh my God, it's the baby. So I'm crying. And then like, everything was moving so quick to where they were like, they're getting him, they're getting that, they're stitching here, stitching that. My body is just shaking. Mentally, like, I'm still like, because I think I did the fentanyl or whatever, the little medicine. I did that. That worked. Whatever that was, I did that. But that was the only thing I did. I didn't do an epidural or anything. So it was a lot. Like, it was a lot. To where when they was stitching me up, it was just like, oh my God, he's really stitching me up. But my body was already shaky to where it was like, it was a tolerable pain. But like, I couldn't do it right now. Like, if somebody came and would stitch me up right now, but I probably would pass the hell out.
Yeah,
so
like, nah. Yeah, I did the liquid fentanyl with my first, with the daughter I lost. Like, because even when they still had to induce me, so I'm still feeling the contractions. I'm still like, and with that one, we like prayed. Honestly, we kind of like just prayed that we heard a cry or something, you know, like, and we was hanging on to that hope, you know. Yeah. But when she got taken out, I don't. Oh, she cried. Hold
on, y'all. Give us a second. Oh. Sorry, y'all. We had to have a little slight intermission. Get the babies together and stuff. Yeah. So she gonna fall back to sleep. Her looking at me is wild. So you were saying that when she got taken out, like, your feelings towards that.
When she got taken out, all you heard was a cry, and I just felt a sigh of relief, even though I couldn't see her. But he done rushed over there, and she reached out for him. And it was wild. Like, they were stitching me back up, and then he brought her over to the side. But you know how your husbands be making stupid little slick comments? He's stupid. So when she came out and crying, he said, "Who white baby is that?"
I'm dead.
Right. So I wasn't thinking. I thought he was joking, and then he really brought her over on the side. I said, "Who white baby is that?" Like, that's my baby. Like, I was in shock. Like,
because they was so light too. He was so
Right.
light.
Right.
Zayden, close my door real quick so we can finish this video. Close my door for me, please. Thank you. He's so bored. He bored.
But yeah, so
That's crazy.
that was that. And
So, okay, so I pretty much know what your experience as far as like, you know, like I said, for me, it was like kind of like an isolated type situation. And then for you, like you had family, you had friends, you know, you had your husband that was there. Even though the experience was a lot as far as like, this is going on, I have all that. Would you having all that help though? Was that like a sense of relief? Like it was just like, I'm glad y'all here, or
yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
I was most definitely glad y'all were there because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like he was watching the baby. Like Jesse is the one that helped me shower, and I was like, sir, you should be helping me shower, and then Jessica had the baby since she's there. You know, like I felt that
Yeah.
way, but he had her, and then she said, you know what, just come on.
yeah.
Just come on, like.
Because sometimes
And
I'm
then
gonna tell
after
you,
that first shower, man, that shower was.
I know it's life. It is, especially because when you're in labor so long and then like you don't get to shower so much, you just want to get all that yuck off and stuff. Because I know my first shower, Brianna helped me shower because I had stitches. I kid you not, until I healed, Brianna helped me shower. Like I couldn't get in the shower. I couldn't lift my leg up and go over the tub. If it was a walk-in shower and it was small, I can probably walk in like ours. I could have walked in, but because it was a tub, I couldn't lift my leg up and go. So I'm standing outside the tub. Yes, I love you too, baby. So, Brianna put a towel down on the floor and like she had the water going, had soap, and like she was wiping me up like sun up to sundown, y'all. I mean, sun up to sundown. She was
Yeah.
wiping me down. And it was much needed. It was that help that was there. Like, see, I wish I had the help in the hospital, but I'm grateful that when I got home, I had it. Like, you know, my sister and them had the baby. I was able to like regroup. Like I said, you know, I was going until we started into a postpartum.
Yeah.
So for me, you know, when I got home, my sister and them had came down, and because you know it was like a quick moment, I'm in labor, nobody's there, it was just me and my mom. I'm in labor, my sister and them coming all down from Houston, everybody coming in, like y'all know when family come bags are everywhere. Like at my mom's house, like it was she didn't have like a guest room or nothing, so they slept in a room with me. So when I got home, mind you, I felt like the room was kind of clean when I left. When I got home, it was like stuff everywhere, bags everywhere, like my sister and them and stuff. We started, and like I was like, you know, can we clean up? Because I'm like, can we clean up? It was just too much. All right, mind y'all, I'm falling into postpartum because it was little stuff that I can like. It was like this, like stuff that it could be ignored, but in that moment, it was just like, please pick this up. Like, what is this? Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. So we had lift up the window because I remember this. We had lift up the window. And like a little bug had like flew through. And so like I'm on the couch, I'm crying, and mom was like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, it's bugs in here. And so she was like, I kid you not, she was like, hold on now. My sister laughed all the time. She was like, hold on now, don't be making it seem like it's just bugs in here, because it ain't just bugs in here. But it literally was just one bug. But going into postpartum, that one bug felt like a whole multitude of bugs. It was just like, it's bugs, stuff flying in here, people, bags everywhere. Like it was a lot, y'all, emotionally for me. My biggest blessing, not saying that like my mom them and all that was not my blessing being there, do not get me wrong, but Misha, I kid y'all not, y'all, it was like, I love how God uses Misha in unspoken situations, because I was laying in the bed and I was crying. Like they had the baby, and I don't know how long I was in there. I don't know if I was in there for hours. I don't know. I just know I was in a room. They had the baby. Mind y'all, just a little insight real quick. When I had Zayden, I didn't have a connection to Zayden because when I was pregnant, he's behind my placenta wall. So I didn't feel him kicking. I didn't feel all of that everybody feels when they have a baby. Well, most people feel. I didn't feel it. So I physically, to me, I physically feel like I didn't have a connection. Like I want that. I want my next baby to kick the hell out of me. I'm saying that now until they do it, but then still.
She said that now, like she
until
said,
they do
girl,
it.
no,
But I didn't
man.
have that. So I didn't have a connection with him. Mind you, I was a first time mom. Me and his dad broke it off. So it was just like a lot of stuff to where it was just like, this is a lot. Young, staying with my mom. I wasn't working. So it was a lot. So my sister and them had him and everything. And like I'm laying in the bed, just crying and talking to God. Like, God, it's just a lot. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know why I feel like this. Misha literally just came laid in the bed. And she just grabbed me. Mind you, she never said anything. She just laid in the bed, grabbed me, And I just bust out crying. She just started praying. And I bust out crying. And she was just laying there praying. Like, it was so silent, though. Like, it was not like Father God, we come to you, da-da-da-da. Like, it wasn't like this. It was literally just like, I'm laying there. God, I just ask that you just watch over her in this situation. Like, it was so, like, quiet. And it was so needed because it was so impactful, because it was like, everybody didn't need to know that I was going through that moment. But God sent her in that moment. And it was just like, Father God, like, come to you, we thank you. It was just so, like I said, needed. And I'm so thankful for Misha in that moment, because it was just like, girl, you don't understand. I was falling into the deep end, girl.
That's what kind of hurt with the Jaquana, the girl that I fell out with. Like, and that honestly, it hurt me, because she was there. She was there with the pregnancy. Like, she'll come over, bring ice, like rub my belly. She would be kicking the out of me. Okay, like, would not stop until somebody else touched her. Not me. Like, I'm trying to, like, okay, baby, all right, all right. I just nope. Somebody else touched her. She. I said, okay, so you just gonna sleep in the bed with me, because ain't no way, like, ain't no way. But with her, when she first came out, we got home, like, there was like red bumps all over her body. Mind you, Jaquana just walked in. I busted. I said, no, like, just freaking out so bad, like. Covered in red spots.
Also, I put her blanket kind of over her because I have on perfume.
She don't like the light anyway.
I'm saying I have perfume on, and I know
what.
Well, Zari, sensitive skin, and with babies, if you wear perfume or like certain stuff on them, they can break out. So, like, I just made sure, because when I go with Zari and stuff, I will literally take off my shirt and put on, and just have my bra on, or Misha will give me a shirt. So I don't have that on her. Everybody baby's different. So, but yeah.
Yeah, I have it all them spots.
She love her some TT, baby. That baby, she was in here cutting up and was not playing with nobody. I got her and started singing.
Yeah, like,
she ain't sitting and mind y'all, she not asleep. She's just laying there. She's like, all right. She's like, all right, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. That's it. So okay, would you, like you said, you had your friends postpartum though? Like, did you get postpartum, or was it more like it could have came, but it kind of left because you had that?
Like, I was thinking when I got home, like, this is what I wanted. I wanted my baby. This is all I asked for.
And that's
I ain't gonna have no postpartum. I'm happy. Like, I'm good. I'm straight,
Yeah.
Nah, there would be the moments, like, my back spazzed out so bad after all of that. Like, Jesse came over real quick, and I was just like, sis, I don't know what to do. My husband at work, like, he can't come all the way from Temple and get down here. Like, I'm on the ground, like no. But the postpartum, like, it hits. Like, it most definitely hits. Like, especially, like, I felt like if I did something wrong, or if I felt like my husband's energy was like, it just made me feel like, okay,
a type of way. And then I want to say, like, oh, she's asleep now. I do want to say, like, people that have babies, mothers that's out there, like, nobody really understands that postpartum is an ongoing situation. It's like you have those moments because for y'all that know and don't know, if y'all go back and watch my old videos, we recently had a miscarriage last year. And for a couple of months, like, y'all, I was just so depressed to where my doctor ended up putting me on depression and anxiety medicine. I did not want to get out of bed. I didn't want to do anything. I just went through this depression situation. And it was so much because it's like, even with, the hormones and stuff, you lose a baby, you still go through postpartum. With Zayden, I feel like if my family didn't, because like my dad and the mom came down, and I feel like, and they come out the room, come watch a movie. I feel like if they didn't pressure me to do that, like when I tell you Zayden was 1 week on the road, we went to Longview, like we were going places, because I felt like my mom and them felt that energy, and it was like, she don't need to be in the house, like let's just get her out, let's just do stuff. And so we were out doing stuff, and it was just like, I put on a wig and started putting on makeup and really getting myself back together in that moment, and nothing but God, to where it was like, okay.
Yeah, like when she turned a month, like it was just like the going through the motions with her husband and stuff like that. Like it's both parties. Like women, you can't like forget your husband's side too, because
And
it's
how
not
he
just
feels.
yeah, like it's
and
like
he
two
still
parts
he want to be there
related,
with you, but he still got to go to work. And
exactly.
stuff.
He's
Yeah.
like literally after we had her, like he had
went
to go back to work
Yeah.
immediately. Unfortunately, I still would have been working up until I had her, but you know they
Yeah. And then for
let me go.
like when we had the miscarriage, Ty was in Austin. So, you know,
I was
when
in
I
Austin, too,
so I
yeah.
had first I was in Austin. I was staying with him and his mom. And I started bleeding, went to the hospital. Mind y'all, at this time, y'all, my car broke down. So like I'm driving with a broke down car, you guys. So I'm driving real slow, just praying that the car don't break down again. It ended up completely totaling out, and they had to come tow it. But so that was the stress in its own. He, like, when I came back here and went to the doctor, and they were like, oh yeah, you're having a miscarriage or whatever, like it was just like, okay, the feeling of a miscarriage, like people don't understand, like the pain, the cramping, like girl, I was passing blood clots like huge. And it was just like I kid you not, girl, I had went to the shower one day, and I had told my mom I had got out the shower, and I told her I said, you go to the hospital, because I kid you not, I was just standing at the sink, had just got the shower, and blood is going down my leg, like, and it was so much, it was a lot. When I had the miscarriage, honestly, I felt I didn't have anybody. I'm not gonna say that I didn't, because I had Ty, I had my sister, definitely Misha, but I feel like my mom at that time, she didn't really process it. I feel like my mom, even to this day, I don't think my mom ever processed I had a miscarriage, you know? And so, which my mom lost the baby. So I felt she would sympathize more, but she didn't. You know, maybe that it was just hard for her. I don't know her feelings with it. But for me, I needed that. I needed my boyfriend. I needed, you know, but my mom did more like make sure Zayden was good. And like, you know, because I didn't want to come out the room. Like I literally was like, Zayden would come and bring something to me, and I'm opening it up from the closet. Like it was like one day I literally spent the whole day in my prayer closet and just laid in there, because like, and I was just crying. I was talking to God about everything, every hurt, every pain, because I was like so depressed, y'all. I was so depressed because it was like you know, Zayden is about to be 5. We want another baby. And even since then, we've been struggling to have another baby. It's going on 8 months. And we've been struggling to have another baby. We're married now. We want more kids. But they say, you know, kids don't come when you want them. It's when God said you're ready. Exactly. So it was just, you know.
Because it took 2 years after, you know, I lost mine, you know, like, and even dealing with that, like, he sedated me. I don't even know how that happened. Like, girl, I woke up like 2 days later, like, what happened? Like, where's the baby? You know, like that depression, and then having this one, it's just like it makes it worse. And like, you know, I'm scared all the time. I'm watching her sleep
all the time.
Like,
like
I'm at work, and either he got the baby or my sister got the baby. Like anybody. Like I'm video call at the job. Like
I kid you not, she be like, when I had a baby, she like, I'm letting you know now. The first time I got the baby, she's like, I'm letting you know now. Send me pictures, call me, video, and I make sure I do it. Like she don't even have to call and ask. Like I just be sitting here, and I actually love doing it. Like I love, because I realize like I'm a mother, and when somebody has Zayden, what's going on? My mom would have, when Zayden was in school, he'll go blood sugar dropping. I'm calling. Like it was one day I called, and she was like, "What are you calling for?" I said, "Because my baby blood sugar dropping." She said, "Okay, and what are you gonna do?" Which is funny, because what am I gonna do? I'm all the way over here, and I was like, call to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do. And so she, you know, but I know she got it down pat. Don't get me wrong. I love that. Yeah. She know that when Naraya is with me, she good. She know when she with me, she good, because I mean,
when she's with either of my sisters,
like, she good.
She's good.
But at the end of the day, you're a mom.
Exactly.
And
I'm a
it's
mom,
that
and
fear.